I had a conversation with the mom of a middle schooler who has ADHD. And the mom noted that every single night, without fail, this middle schooler would come home from school and be very upset about having to do homework. And her perception was that the homework took all of her time at night and left her with little time to do anything else. And this was perplexing to the mom because the child really only took about 10 to 20 minutes to do her homework and was home for about 4 to 5 hours after school every night. And so she was wondering, is this just my middle schooler being dramatic, or is there something else at play? And while there is a certain amount of drama that middle schoolers bring to the table, I actually think that part of the issue that's going on here is that this child with ADHD has a distorted perception of time. It's really common for people with ADHD to struggle with time. They can underestimate how long it takes to do something, and even have impaired sense of how much time has passed. And psychologists have dubbed this time blindness. And research has shown that time perception is linked to increased activity in the prefrontal cortex. And the prefrontal cortex is actually the part of the brain that is slow to mature in children with ADHD. So it makes sense that these kids with ADHD really struggle with time. They may underestimate the time that it takes to get something done or lose track of time. And sometimes they may feel like time is just slipping by so quickly that they act really impulsively. And so back to our middle schooler who comes home from school and feels totally overwhelmed. To her, having this directed attention to do homework does feel like forever. She just cannot sense what 20 minutes is in comparison to 4 to 5 hours. And so one strategy to help her learn how much time it takes to do her homework is to actually have her time. How long does it take each night? She could do this every night for a week, look at the data, and probably what she would find then is that her doing her homework is only taking about 6% of her total time that she has at home. So maybe when she realizes that, it doesn't sting quite as much. At least we can hope.